we're back at the Gulch, which is the one place that I've continually overpromised and underdelivered. So with the westerlies blowing and there's no swell continuing, I thought I'd just come down here and quickly go into these two little caves here at low tide and see if I can get some useful footage. Have a look. So I'll just sit outside the cave and there it goes. I also decided on the name TARDIS for these two because it certainly is bigger on the inside than it appears from the outside. Get up into this. Horribly difficult to get into. And that's the end of the cave. And yeah, well this is on the low tide with a really low swell, but you wouldn't know it looking at it, would you? I gotta say, this is a horrible cave. And I don't think I'll ever be coming back. my sincere recommendation is do not come into this cave. Yeah. Alright, we'll head out. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll see when we get out. How difficult it is to get into this thing. What have I got here? Really just little bit of nothing much. I am really a little bit of a baby, aren't I? I think I'm safe here to just wait it out and tell you what. Here we go. Is he having fun yet? No, he's not having fun yet. Jesus. Well, I'm not going in there, that's for sure. At least there are no rocks at the entrance of this one. Let's get the hell out of here. Epilogue. I feel like in the interests of full disclosure, I should say a little bit about yesterday, because yesterday down in the little sea case in the Gulf was no triumph. It's a tricky entrance, and I did hit it at the low tide, which is what you want to do, but the low tide really wasn't low enough, and the wash was still going right up into the cave. And so when I got into the cave, I got into the little antechamber, and then as I was trying to climb up onto the platform of the cage, a big wash came through, lifted me up and tossed me up and down on the rocks, and I got tumbled around a bit. You might be able to tell I was a bit rattled later on in the cave. Yes, I sustained a few cuts. Luckily the wetsuit protected me. I got some worse cuts on my legs than the few that I got on my hands. But it just goes to show that, like, it's never a simple proposition swimming into a sea cave. So I just want to make that clear. So I briefly went into the second cave, which does actually, on reflection, seem a little bit more interesting. And perhaps if I ever get a very low swell day of like 0.1 of a metre with no swell, perhaps that might be somewhere I might revisit in future years, but don't hold me to that. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a couple of months.